What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today's kind of a special day. Well, it could be. You never know how this is going to work out, but we are going to look at a Sequoia right now. We got the whole fam loaded up. So let me just show you guys a couple things real quick. This is our go look at a vehicle kit right here. What we're going to need is 2 towels, one of them to lay on the ground and look underneath this thing. Obviously you need a flashlight. It's funny that I grabbed like the cheapest one, but it's still an LED. I like this thing because it has a couple big old batteries in it, so it just lasts forever. I've had issues with other smaller ones that hold like 2 AAAs going dead on me. We got a paper towel to check some fluids, and of course a mask. Early 2021, so still rocking these things, but this is it. That's the kit right there to go look at a car, and let's get going. All right, we're back, guys. We're on our way right now, and I wanted to give you two tips for going to look at vehicles. These are 2 super important tips. We were supposed to go check this thing out yesterday, but it was pouring down rain. And the wife was super anxious, right? Or not anxious, excited. She was like, let's go look at it. It doesn't matter if it's pouring down rain. And I was telling her, you can't go look at a car in the rain. You just can't do it. You can't tell when you go underneath what's oil, what's water, what's what. You can't look at body panels, nothing. So we had to put it off a day. So number 1, don't go look at it. And the next thing is, this is only a Toyota tip, but this is a Toyota channel, so it's all good. If you don't want to run a Carfax, you don't want to spend the money for a Carfax or whatever, you can just go to mytoyota.com, sign up an account, and then grab the VIN number and claim that it's like your vehicle. And it just says add to my garage, and you just put in what vehicle it is and add the VIN number, and it'll give you all the service history. And I actually did that yesterday for this vehicle we're going to look at right now, and it has been dealer maintained its entire life, which is really cool, because we looked at one a couple days before and it had maybe had 2 services in its early life, you know, like 10 and 20,000 miles, and then was just nothing until it hit like 100,000, and I don't like that. This one we're going to look at right now actually had a full service at the dealership 7,000 miles ago, and I'm pretty sure that when you take your car to Toyota that they will find stuff wrong with it, because they're going to want to upsell you on stuff. So this thing got a clean bill of health from Toyota, so that's a first step. So anyways, those are my 2 tech tips of the day, and we'll see you guys in a second when we get there. All right, you guys, so this is the vehicle right here. It is and look at this, man, we already got a problem. We got a headlight full of water right here, but this thing's like family owned, 1 owner, clean Carfax. The thing that I wanted to look at the absolute most is, I don't know if I've told you guys, but I had issues with my steering rack on my Tundra, so I want to make sure that it's dry, and it is completely dry on both sides, which I told my wife on the way down here. I said, if we see leakage on this steering rack, we are out of here. Replacing a steering rack on one of these things is a pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. So that's the first thing that checked out. They want $23,995. We're going to negotiate the crap out of that, but it's a 2012 Platinum 4-wheel drive, absolutely the most loaded vehicle you could ever imagine. This thing literally has every single option. And another huge indicator that I like is that it has Bridgestone tires. When you go to look at a vehicle and it has super cheap tires, run for your life. So all right, we're gonna get the keys and check this thing out more, but looking at that steering rack, that was step number 1 passed. You guys, this vehicle is such a trip. Like I said, it has all the options. So it has these like the rear air suspension that raises and lowers the rear. I mean, you know me, I'm a Toyota nut, but look at that. That is a trip to have those airbags back there. But super dry everywhere. I've climbed all over the underside, and it's can't find nothing leaking. Look at this, the original Michelin spare tire on the back. Another thing we want to look at here, you guys, is that it has the original glass all the way around. That's a big one. Yeah, it does. Has all the factory Toyota glass. That's a huge one for me. Another thing that I look at that I love is this True Start battery, which means this was probably put in from the dealership. That's another huge one. I already checked out the cam tower. Looks really good. So far this thing's actually checking out nicely well, very well. I have climbed all over the underside, and it is completely bone dry. I get the feeling like this was a mom vehicle. This thing's never even been in 4-wheel drive one time in its entire existence. It does have a clean Carfax. It's nice to see all these stickers right here. So We know it's never been in an accident. Like I was saying earlier, this thing has every option. I mean, I was looking at them online, and to see all these buttons filled in right here is a trip. This has the radar, cruise control. It also has the drop-down TV right there, the platinum captain's chairs, heated rear seats. All right, I'm actually out test driving it right now because the COVID, he said, he told me I could bring the whole fam with me, but he wasn't going with me. And I got to tell you, you guys know I have my Tundra. It's the exact same year. This is a 2012. My Tundra's a 2012. This thing is a rocket ship compared. This thing is a rocket compared to mine. The shifts are completely smooth. I already checked out 4-wheel drive. I'm pretty impressed. I'm not going to let him know that. I'm going to tell him I'm very disappointed and it's a piece of... But, all right, we're going to head back right now. But I've done all my testing. AC is freezing cold. Back window works. The only thing I haven't checked out is the sunroof. We're going to do that right now. Anyways, heading back. All right, you guys. So we absolutely love it. I went and drove it. It's super nice. Love the fact that it's a platinum. I'm telling you, man, this platinum right here has the drop down screen, heated rear seats. Looked in here, we even have the headphones and power seats all over the place. It has these things, front and rear back there. Sunroof works good. It's nice. We're gonna talk some numbers. All right, you guys, so we just left the dealership and we absolutely love it. Besides the foggy headlight, I really can't find a fault with the vehicle. The thing is absolutely perfect. It's what we want. We like the pearl. It was just amazing. And 2012, I believe, is the first year where it gets that black carpet. There's a ton of things. Ton of things we love about that thing. It's really nice. They weren't super flexible on the price. I hit him with a number of, I wouldn't even say a low number, a fair number. And he went back in, said that's not going to work. I adjusted to what I think is a fair price. I signed my name, said OTD out the door for those who are unfamiliar, and dropped my phone number and said, hey, give me a call if you're interested, but that's going to be it. And of course, he said, all right. So, we're looking forward to hearing from them if they call back. It is a really fair price. I don't see why they wouldn't want to move it at that price. But you know how dealerships are. I was trying to tell her a second ago that they're professionals. This is what they do. This is exactly the money they make is tied into their income. So they got to be good at it, and it costs money to run a lot. And so that's that. And the other thing is it's not like there's been instances where we haven't had a vehicle or we're desperate to get into a vehicle because you need something, but we're not in that position right now. So we're just gonna hold our ground, and I'm gonna let you guys know if they call back. I think they should. I hit them with a pretty fair price, cash. I said I will be here, cashier's check, and we'll just take it off your hands. I don't know why they'd want to pass that up. But anyways, so for right now, it's to be continued. I'd love to bring that thing home and go over it and show you guys some really cool features on it. So we're looking forward to that. Anyways, and you have not said anything.
Because I just want it. I'm sad that we left without it.
I know, she was, it's where I have to work. I have to work in 2 hours, and she was like, you think we're gonna bring it home right now? I'm like, what? No, so we're gonna
wishful hoping.
We're gonna exercise a little patience, which I'm telling you guys, I have.
It is. That's what you should do.
I know. I have not exercised patience in the past, many a time. So, but yeah. So, anyway, seriously, if you guys like the video, drop a like, and if you're not subscribed, stay subscribed because let's see. I want you guys to find out whether they call back and whether we take delivery of this thing. It's really awesome, and what the plans are for everything else. Anyways, that's it. So I'm gonna go to work in a few, and she's gonna sit there and boo-hoo about not having the new Sequoia. I'm just kidding. You're not gonna do that, right? Oh no, man, this thing's cool, you guys. I took it on a test drive by myself. Like I said, my 5.7 in my Tundra is pretty cool, but this thing rips in that thing. Yeah, it really goes in a different application. It was really strange to feel that. It also has that like adjustable rear suspension I was talking about, sport suspension, all kinds of cool stuff going on. So anyways, enough rambling on. Stay tuned, you guys. See if they call back, see if we make a deal, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye. All right.